wonder. I wonder how this will turn out. But it's Martin Luther King Day. I'm 30 years old. I currently work at a startup. I left Khan Academy not too long ago for personal reasons and other reasons that I don't think need to be aired out. Um, and now I'm eating because that's what you need to do before you go to the gym, which I've been very inconsistent with. Um, but I've been playing around with the thought off and on for quite a while, even since college when, excuse me, even in college when I used to just make random off videos and stuff like that. Um, Something about documenting my life, even though my normal might be kind of exciting to someone else, or my normal may be very boring to someone else. Just recording my thought process and just trying to give an as genuine outlook on who I am right now at this time and space. Because who I was at 20 is very different than who I am now at 30, and who I will be at 40 will be different than who I am now at 30, right? So, I don't know. It's interesting. And I feel like now that I'm talking, I'm not going to be able to eat. So maybe I'll end the recording and not get pasta sauce all over our couch. But, um, yeah. Right now, my wife is at work. I have no work today. Thank you very much, company I'm at. And I don't know. I feel kind of lonely, and I felt lonely for a while, but it kind of just gets better over time or becomes normal. Kind of like when you get a new salary and for the first few months it's really exciting and then you grow into it. Or kind of like when you lose a loved one and it hurts and you kind of just get used to it after a while. So sometimes I wonder if I really got over like my mom passing away or if I just got used to it and things are just the way they are now. So it's kind of morbid, I guess. But the loneliness is weird because there was a point where I moved to the East Bay, and I felt even more lonely. I used to live with five other people, so I never really felt lonely. And I love my wife. I love being with her. I don't feel lonely when she's here, but there's times where I'm working remotely and I just miss people. I wanna shoot the shit, as they say, or just like hang out, talk about nothing, just be alone together. And I don't know. Like one of my best friends had a kid, very cute kid. A lot of people live all over the bay, and I chose a place that's kind of far from everybody because I thought that, it made financial sense. And it did. It did make financial sense. But the thing I didn't account for was the community aspect of it, which is something that's really important to consider when making any decision. Just because something makes a huge financial decision, if you have the money to make a less financial decision, a less financially inclined decision that makes you happier, I think it's worth it. Um, it is also coming from a place of privilege, if you want to say, because I do have, enough money to survive comfortably, and have a place here, in the East Bay. So, but yeah, I'm gonna eat this pasta before it gets cold. Um, but yeah, I miss people. I miss connecting with people. Uh, I miss just being around people in general and getting to know them. And I said I was gonna leave, but I've been talking or thinking a lot about what does it mean to be close to someone, and when can I say I'm close to someone? Because I don't think I'm close to anyone these days besides my wife. She's the one I see the most. She's the one I talk to the most, and I don't really have anyone hitting me up. Or is that a part of just like growing up? But even in directly after college, there's no one really hitting me up. And college was like 6 years ago. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my pasta and stop thinking about this. Yeah. Thanks.